Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. This is the lineup we've been given. How do you read it, Jim?
Reminders of a golden era in English football, I should add. And it continues to hold its place in the modern game. Playing a second striker runs the risk of being outnumbered in midfield, of course, so with the wider pairing and fullbacks, plenty of running has to be part of their play. And of course, the right service into the box.
Piqué spots it and intercepts. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, super find. And it's made its way to him. The instantly recognisable golden locks of Pavel Nedved, Jim. A gem of a player, isn't he? So fiercely competitive and tenacious.
Yeah, probably the purest striker of a football I think I've ever seen. No one can hit it like him.
He has that visible will to win and a supreme technique. It's a pretty compelling package.
It really is. He has got the lot.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Turkey finding their passes. Nedved applies the finish! That's a sharp pass. Well timed, excellent interception. Played out wide. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Michael. And he's worked it through. Shoots! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Big header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Still goalless. Pele.
Turkey clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Pele. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Think through. Oh, it's a Drogba! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Gerrard. Nedved. Half an hour played now. Maicon making good progress on the right-hand side. Piqué. Now Van de Ven. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Nuno Mendes. Yaya Toure. And it's Gerrard. To Lahm.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Oh, delightful ball. Decent chance! Goal! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And the finish! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Lahm. Now there's a fine ball. Somewhat off target. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Nedved purring through the gears.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Lahm. Yaya Toure. Drogba was steaming forward. And it's Cruyff. Can he spark a counter here? He is through here!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, sweet feet. Flings in across. Tries to get it clear. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Please refrain from parking
Some
outside
first half
this
thoughts?
stadium.
Well, I think it's
Thank
a
you very
case
much
of
for your
so far,
cooperation.
so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Chelsea head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead.
Substitution for Turkey, number 24, Mbappe. Number 6, Cristiano Ronaldo. Number 3, Nuno Mendes. Coming on the field,
Here we go
number
again.
7, Jan Koller.
Well, it's been tight, Peter,
Number
but I'm
45,
expecting things to open up now and we get some
Number
free-flowing
9,
football.
Bellingham.
Looking for a runner. Makaleli is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Osimhen. Bale. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Quickly taken. Strokes it back. That's rather hopeful. Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Michael. Long ball by the goalkeeper. It's a good spell of possession, this. No, that's been intercepted. Bale. Chelsea are still that goal to the good. And that has put paid to that. Can he get on the end of this? And he plays one through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Opts for safety. Ferdinand. Pelé. Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
Osimhen really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
And it's Yaya Toure. Bale. He's chosen to go back. Nice sequence of passes, this. Passing nice and neat. Lahm plays it, he gets big! Harmlessly behind.
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea choosing to make the first change. And he's being shifted off it. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Bale. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Can he get it through?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's in space and looking for options. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Chelsea looking to pass their way through. That's a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Lahm did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. One 0 as we head towards the end. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That's an imaginative pass. That's beautifully weighted. Takes a shot! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Picked out, chance for a shot! Can he finish? Oh, taken with style! And what a climax we have here! Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Turkey give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Now it's Bale. Oh, that's well spotted. Yaya Toure. Pele tries to pass it through. Makaleli.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's through, it's one, and a shot! Goal! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got it...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome to
The
today's
conditions
match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Turkey with the corner, they're first. Buffon breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Luis Suarez. He's shifting, decent chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Turkey finding their passes. Van der Ven cuts out the pass. Well timed, excellent interception. The unmissable figure of Jan Koller. No doubt where his strength lies.
No, well, if ever you wanted to show the definition of target man, it's him, the human lighthouse.
And nearer 7 foot than 6.
Yeah, with the right service, he's unplayable.
And it's played in. And he's there to clear it. It's Pele! Gerrard.
Suarez really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That is ended up in no man's land. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neither side yet able to find the net. Yaya Toure. Turkey looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Koller. And he cuts out the supply. Pele.
Oh, really well played.
For Yaya Toure. And it's Gerrard. Great defending, strong and determined. Done delicately. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! And it's a goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now, can they get him away? Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Chouameni looking to play him in. Pele. Collier looking for options for movement. Cruyff. Nicely spread. He's picked his way through. There will be a throw-in. Maicon's cross. Toure can get it clear. Maicon gets into some space. Ferdinand attempts a clearance. Pele. Nedved. Now it's Pele.
Pretty robust defending.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And he can't get it over the wall. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Knocks it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Diving header! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Cruyff. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Substitution for Turkey, number 14. Bale.
So we're into the second
Number
45.
7, Jan Koller. Number 45, Osman. Coming
Chelsea
on the
come
field,
out this half
number
somewhat
3,
altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change.
And the
number
finish!
24,
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Number 6, Cristiano
Nedved.
Ronaldo. Substitution
Yaya
in
Toure.
progress.
Gerrard. Yaya Toure. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. Oh, he's burst through. Makalele. Toure is there, and he can get that clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pepe. Turkey looking to pass their way through. Mbappe! Maicon. Knocks it into space. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just about up to the hour now. Makalele making good progress on the right-hand side. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Not the most accurate pass. Gerrard. Chelsea still have the cards to affect this game. Icon. Over to the other side.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And it's Maicon. Now it's Bale. Cruyff. Now that looks a decent ball. Pepe. Pele. That's Gerrard. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, delightful ball. And he shoots! It's in! And they're back in front! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Chelsea go into the lead. Lahm. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Nuno Mendes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again. There's the shot!
Substitutions taking place.
Chelsea are making a change now. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Climbs up big!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That is lovely. They get a throw in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Can he spark a counter here? That looks a good ball through. Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo! Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Taken back almost at once. Searching pass he's played there. Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pele. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He won't be happy with that one. Chelsea clearly now in lead preservation mode. Saka. I think we're just about done here. Saka. Ferdinand producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Pass somewhat off target.
Has been indicated.
Aims beyond the defence. No joy this time. Into stoppage time, whistle due any moment. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
Hello attendees, this
Bale
is
picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
In the green backpack.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, that's what you call a job well done. The hosts didn't make it easy. There was a fair bit of battling they had to do, but they stuck at it, and they've come through very, very solidly.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.